indication? No. Morning. Can you see me? Right, low-lying sun behind me. Pothole. 2 weeks after the snow on UK roads, and there's potholes everywhere. Massive wheel swallowing potholes. And I've had it with gravel riding, for this week at least. It's just, the trail conditions were so shitty last week, so cut up, dirty, that despite the weather being pleasant, it's been raining all week again. There's only more moisture on the trail, so I just couldn't face it. Had 2 offers. Not one, but 2 offers to go out on the gravel bike. One from Graham, my usual training loop, and the other from Stevie Mac to do an urban gravel route. Although I had a look at it, and there's a big section on the Hogsmill Trail which I know is going to be utterly shit. So I've turned them both down, and I'm on the road bike. First time on this bike as well for a while, and just trying to get used to the super narrow handlebars. Right, reached the relative sanctity of Richmond Park, where there's only half as many cars as there are on the roads. Why is there any at all, you may ask? Indeed, a sensible question. So yeah, I'm just teasing, a little bit of clickbait. Haven't really had it with, well, I have had it with gravel riding this week, but I'll be back. Just need a few days, 2 or 3 days to dry it out. I don't mind getting dirty, but you heard the sound my discs were making last week. It's just ruining the bike when you ride in conditions like that. On your right. Dark hill on the road this time. I'm not any quicker on the road, am I? Good effort. Getting put in my place here, aren't I? Pretty much 3 laps completed. I've got to go to Sigma to collect some stuff, so I'm going to go there and then I'm going to meet Graham back here at the park. So he's out on his gravel bike, I'll remind you. Right, I've just put my rear lights on because I'm back on the road and heading to Sigma. I don't know if you heard anything that I said because of the wind just now, but I've done 3 laps and anti-clockwise, I believe. Graham's shared his location. He's out on a gravel bike and I'm going to meet him, but I just need to nip to Sigma first to pick some stuff up, and he'll be coming from this way anyway, so that it'll all work out. Right, according to shared location, WhatsApp, he's ahead. Oh, and look, I can see him heading towards me. Hey, Graham. Yeah, all right, thanks. Yeah, you? Oh, look at you. Oh, that was pretty funny. We were waiting at the traffic lights and a big group of roadies pulled up behind us and they started laughing and said, "You guys on the same ride?" Because Graham is filthy and covered in mud and I'm sort of spotless. So we had a laugh and explained what was going on, but it's that obvious that, you know, how shitty the gravel conditions are at the moment. Okay, I'm back in the park and Graham's set off on the Tamsin Trail and I'm doing on the tarmac, but I'm going clockwise this time rather than anti-clockwise. Which direction is your favourite, or does it not make a difference? Do you not care? Graham's filthy and his bike, and I'm not. Which is another bonus. Getting home and cleaning all that muddy gear. The only downside, the only thing I'm worried about is this was one of the things that led to me stopping mountain biking, getting so fed up of all my gear being trashed in the winter. Have to make sure I don't go down that slippery slope. No pun intended. Sean. Graham, you're right. Here he comes again. So we're at Ladder Styles Gate. Oh, there he is. Big group of people holding him up. No, he's through. Had lunch with Graham, bacon, chicken and avocado sandwich, lovely. Right, here's the 70k just about to come up. There you go. So I'm almost home, good ride. Big 73k by the time I get home, and good to see Graham. Nice to be clean and dry though. I don't think I could face having to wash my bike again before using it next time. So yeah, this is just going to be hung up and put away. Right, minding the potholes here. Look at this monster one here. Look at that. This is probably the worst section on the route, but here, just 500 metres from my front door. Right, good ride, and as I said, doesn't even need to be cleaned. I can just hang that up and get it out next time. Although I do need to replace the brake pads, but maybe I'll cover that in a separate video. Okay, that's it for now. Until next time.